We'll return after these messages.
There's a cereal in the neighborhood. New Slimer ghosts, fruit-flavored oats. Ghostbusters with milk and juice and toast. A complete breakfast with the ghosts. Ghostbusters!
If you liked Ghostbusters the movie, you'll love the real thing. You could win a trip to the real Ghostbusters headquarters, bring a friend, and meet a real Ghostbuster. Ghostbusters! Look for the record in specially marked boxes of Ghostbusters Cookie Crisp and Dinosaurs.
There's something strange in the neighborhood.
So who you gonna call?
Ghostbusters!
Each sold separately.
Have no fear. Venkman, Steph, and Spengler are here. So are these ghosts. They've got ectoplasm. We've been gooped. Now what? Stay Puft Marshmallow Man. Let's show this pile of dessert who's boss. Activate Neutrona Blaster. We ain't afraid of no ghosts.
Peter Venkman, Ectoplasm, Stay Puft Marshmallow Man, and other figures each sold separately. Ghostbusters, new from Kenner.
Ghostbusters!
Each sold separately.
See any ghosts? Not yet. Venkman, it's back to the bone. Get me out. Looks like you're really into them, Stan. Zap them. Safe. Not so safe. It's Sludge Bucket. What a slob. I've been gooped. Activate Neutrona Blasters. We ain't afraid of no ghosts. Ah!
Peter Venkman, Bad to the Bone, and Sludge Bucket with Ectoplasm, each sold separately. Ghostbusters from Kenner.
Ninja Turtles, get ready! It's an attack! A snack attack! A crunchy snack attack! It's a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle pizza crunch-a-bunga! Snack attack! A snack attack, Jack! Going to pieces over crunchy little pizzas! A snack attack! Pizza crunch-a-bunga snacks! Sounds like a crunchy snack attack, dude! I take on any ninja who takes my crunchy food! Pizza crunch-a-bunga! Want some? Got some! Awesome! Crunch-a-bungas!
Hello, everybody. It's been a little while, but welcome to Tom Foolery with Rob. How you doing, Rob?
No, I'm okay. How's it going? I don't remember that snack attack commercial. Let me see if my I think Windows has finally fixed. Good. My mic levels are good. I think Windows has finally fixed that problem when I had to log into every website whenever I restart my machine. Okay. Oh yeah. They updated. I had to every time I would start up my PC, I would have to log into every single website. The only good side benefit of that is it forces me to remember all my passwords.
Right. And actually, now we are in stereo sound, Curtis.
Oh, freaky.
Rob, I don't know if you changed your settings yet, but it's in the settings for StreamYard. Yeah.
Okay, hold on, let me see.
Yeah, we got nothing on the agenda tonight. It's just Tom Foolery. I ain't done a Tom Foolery in like a fucking month, man.
Stereo audio. Echo cancellation must be off to use.
Yep.
Let's see. Let me see.
There you go. But now I hear echo a little bit.
Oh, well.
Yeah,
well, that's too advanced for me, so let me go back to the regular one. Okay.
Yeah, because I hear myself coming back. YouTube doesn't have 5.1 Sander. At least not to my knowledge. Yeah, and I just keep hearing echo.
Oh,
I don't know what you did. Damn it.
I canceled the echo cancellation and I re-engaged it. Hello.
I can still hear myself. I don't know what the fuck now. It's like completely.
Should I refresh?
Yeah, try that. And while you're doing that, I guess we'll be right back.
And now, these messages.
Are you hungry? Hungry as a gremlin? Here's gremlin cereal.
Gremlins, bite after bite. What a tasty way to satisfy a gremlin appetite.
Gremlins is a deliciously sweet, crunchy cereal that satisfies the hungry little gremlin that's in all of us.
Gremlins, gremlins, bite after bite. What a tasty way to satisfy a gremlin appetite.
Gremlin cereal is part of this complete breakfast.
Gremlin, yum yum.
All right, let's try it again.
Is that better?
Yeah, no, I can't hear nothing now. All right, good. Good.
Yeah.
I got more of those commercials later, guys, but I didn't want to do so many right away.
Man.
You know, I'm not like the regular networks here. Come on.
You know, I'm not sure if that's a good thing in nostalgia, or it just makes me remember how much sugary cereal and crap they used to shovel us when we were kids.
Both?
Yeah, probably. Yeah. Oh Lord. So what's on the agenda for Tom Foolery? Just more Tom Foolery?
Whatever we come up with.
Let me tell you. I'm trying to keep an eye on the of the Sunday sports ball games, because I'm in the pool again.
Are you gambling again, Rob?
It's not a king's ransom. It's the whole dollar a square thing.
FBI.
With my luck, they will break down my door.
You're probably just like, shit.
Oh, no. Oh, the Saints won. Okay, good.
Oh, Lord.
Jaguars.
Yeah.
The Chargers are up. Yeah, nice. The Chargers are up.
There you go. So, yeah, we haven't done a Tom Foolery in a while. And no, I don't sleep. I don't say it nearly as well as Andre.
I'll be back.
No, Rob's got to go. Bird of Prey, how you doing, man? Single best Trek episode ever in our opinions. Boy. TOS is full of great episodes. I always tend to, when somebody asks me that question, I generally jump to Measure of a Man. There's so many great ones. We need to have you on, Bird of Prey. I should send you the link one of these days here. God, that's a great question. Rob, you back yet?
Yeah, I'm back.
Okay, Bird of Prey wants to know what the single best Trek episode ever in our opinions is.
Oh,
I can't really come up with one. I just use Measure of Man, my go-to.
Well, I like Mirror Mirror. I like the Doomsday Machine. Operation Annihilate's a good one. A Taste of Armageddon is good. There's a lot of good ones. I like Hollow Pursuits on TNG.
You'll get Rob talking about Star Trek all fucking day.
Oh yeah. A lot of times I don't remember the episode names. I'll say that one where where what's his name? The other thing,
Yeah. I mean, there's a lot of great episodes. I mean, that's the thing is, like, I don't remember episodes by name usually.
Yeah.
So that's why I have Rob here.
Mm-hmm.
Because I always like that one with the time loop too, when Andre always brings up too.
Cause and Effect. Yeah, that's a good one. There's a lot of great ones. I mean, like we were just talking about this last night. You didn't join us on Geek Blend, but I brought this up. Like, it's with Star Trek. It's like you can almost do like categories. You know what I mean? Like, you can do best action adventure episode, best courtroom episode, best bottle episode, best Drumhead court from TNG, Court Marshals from the original series. That was another good one. Enemy Within from the original series.
Yeah, there's always so many different places you can go with it. It's kind of cool. Yeah. So, yeah. But no, I had no real agenda today.
So it shows you the breadth of of Star Trek, of the storytelling. You could do a courtroom drama. You could do a psychological drama. You could do all kinds of stuff. You could do a mystery. You could do a height. All kinds of stuff you could do. A period piece. You could do all kinds of weird stuff with Star Trek. But now we get his pew 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 pew.
Cavatino Che says, "Forgot the name of the one where Crusher and Troy are in leotards." Well, they're doing
they're doing exercises.
Yeah, the exercises.
Yeah, I remember that one. I can't remember, but where Crusher was had a thing for the trill. I used to have a series.
Are you playing like a video game or something? Because all I hear is click, click, click.
No, I'm going back and forth between the scores. I keep an eye on the scores.
I don't know why. That's just so funny to me, dude. Oh man. You're like a little gambleaholic there. You're gonna be like fucking what's that movie? Is that John Cusack who's in that movie where he has that gambling? I can't remember who was in that. Anyway.
Well, I got there's 10 minutes to go in the Chargers Jaguars game. So
no, it's fine. I was just like, are you playing like a video game in the background or something? Like, no.
Well, but we gotta have the red shirts on again.
Yeah, it's been too long. There's a lot of people I keep telling people, like, just reach out to me because I got so much shit I'm trying to do now between the morning shows and High Council I try to keep up with, and
Bird of Prey 5. That episode proved that Crusher is definitely not bi. No, but it's more fun to imagine that she is. I used to have a thing for Gates McFadden. Yeah, I'm kidding me? Gorgeous redhead.
We've tried doing like watch party stuff, Cynical Lindsay, but they don't really seem to bring anybody in.
Yeah, I know. The big problem is that you can see, we're not really. We like to think of ourselves as more traditional radio. And Anna and Drunk 3PO. I mean, let's face it. Who doesn't want to look at Anna and Drunk 3PO? Okay, that's the thing. They're more photogenic. Now, Tom, no offense, you're a handsome dude, but given a choice between watching you and watching Anna,
my shirt is more photogenic than I am.
Yeah, it's true. Yeah,
we're all gonna get laid.
You got some interesting stuff behind you, though. That's cool.
Oh yeah, I got my toys here. I got
Gizmo.
my PK meter.
All I got behind me is the racing wheel and my amplifier. And...
Well, you just are at a weird fucking Dutch angle. You need to fix your shit.
Yeah, I got my hoodie, so I could do the whole media Estevez. So
Breakfast Club.
Oh yeah.
Oh shit. So no, you're not really a horror fan, so we can't really get into like horror movies or anything right now.
Yeah.
Man. I don't know. Good to see me. No, it's not. No, I don't think I'm that good to see. And yeah, a random person says, "Fix your camera, Rob."
It is fixed.
He means put it at a better angle or something, probably. Oh shit.
I was saying about how this morning on one of the Facebook, either our Facebook group or the Movie Addiction Facebook group, that somebody was saying about how Natalie Portman, she just revealed a major plot point to Thor: Love and Thunder. And I said something about, and she, and I just revealed that I'm not going to be spending any money on this movie. I don't understand. I still don't understand why people get. Listen, okay. It's all right. Listen, if you want to go see Thor: Love and Thunder, fine. But personally, Lady Thor, and I wish we had Jake, because Jake's the real Thor fan here to talk about this. But yeah, as we know, well, Melman's going to be going to hibernation soon, so Jake's going to have more free time. So, but the whole thing, lady, yeah, come on. And I said something to the effect of, someone's like, "Oh, well, you can't complain about not being comic accurate." No, but I complain about 4'11", 98 pounds, soaking wet Natalie Portman doesn't look like she could beat up anybody. How are you going to convince me that she's going to save somebody? Let alone when she can't even look like she can save herself.
But she's the professional.
The professional what?
In the movie, The Professional.
And just to rub it in, is I thought she left the Thor franchise because a woman wasn't directing. Well, she abandoned that principle pretty quickly.
Diego Flores sends in 1690 Peruvian souls, right?
Yeah.
I believe watch parties are too niche to help growth. Also, have you guys thought about having animated avatars? Yeah, I even tried doing an animated one for Andre, and that didn't work out too well. I don't know.
Can you put like an animated GIF as your avatar?
I don't know, maybe. I mean, there's people who do like the face rig stuff and all that kind of stuff too. Culture Casino sends us a sticker. I don't have the thing up. I can't see what
I
it
have
is.
face rig.
Do you?
Yeah, I do have face rig. I don't know.
Loser, why don't you tell me that stuff? Matt G sends in $2. Says Drunk 3PO is the most powerful 11K sub channel ever. That's kind of true. Jason C also sends us a super sticker. Again, I got to open up my thing here so I can see what you guys are sending us.
I don't know how to use. I don't know how to use it though with StreamYard. It's got to go through OBS or something.
I have no idea. I'm not a
Neither do
techie
I.
person like that.
I'm gonna have to look into it. Now Mech is gonna be. I was like, why aren't you using face rig?
Yeah.
Let's see. I got a message here. Who do I have a message here? Who's adding me? Rob is Jesse Miller, coupons.
This is why Rob never checks his shit.
Yeah. No, don't search for a song. Somebody, it's Jesse Miller. Hollywood Chainsaw Hookers Sunday Matinee. That's a great name. But yeah. But the like I said, the other thing too is good bet avatars are limited by upload or format type. I don't know. That's a good question.
Face rig to OBS on StreamYard, Rob. Face rig cam. Oh, you must have maybe you gotta have a special cam for it.
Face rig to OBS on StreamYard. Face rig cam. Well, the face rig it runs through Steam, and then you run that and you go through OBS. I'm like, yeah, I'll figure it out. Yeah. The problem is like my processor might be bottlenecked by that. Yeah. Diego Flores, 3290 Peruvian Souls. I also believe animated Mead series with Tom and Rob going from movie to movie would be hilarious and something special because it's Rob and Tom. Enough said.
I've thought about trying to come up with some kind of in the vein of our Trek animations. I've tried to think of something that we can do.
My brother Dave is still another one.
Well, yeah, that'd be a little bit more of a higher production.
Yeah. You missed it. Dave today was asking Alexa like a zillion different questions. Trying to
Mecca
find.
says your computer can't run OBS to StreamYard.
Yeah, I would need to get another hamster.
Well, I'm getting to a point I may have to upgrade here, like I said, and I wasn't kidding about if I do that, then packing this one up and giving it to you. So it should more than handle what you need to do with it. Culture Casino also says in OBS, it's Face Rig Virtual Cam, I think. Yeah, I use Virtual Cam when I'm through OBS when I can do certain things like, I don't have it hooked up right now, but that's how I was doing like the skeletons and all that stuff last night on Shenanigans.
Oh, it's a plugin. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And for those who miss Shenanigans, I did a rap song with Rob. And the stickers we got were 2 Doomicorns. There you go. Thank you so much for those guys.
Okay, well,
that up.
I'm looking at the OBS page. I'm like, okay, yeah, I'll have to fart around with this later.
Yeah, and then I think you got to get like puppet rig like things and stuff, because that's like I can't remember. Oh shit, what's his name? That used to be on the streams with Mecca and stuff on
Fedorable.
Yeah, Fedorable. Yeah, he had to get like the puppets and stuff for it or whatever. I know Culture's been working on a few things. I think he said in the background too, but yeah.
That's okay. Let's check
That
out
was
these.
pretty good. It was a pretty good retro shenanigans.
Yeah.
Pretty fun.
Okay. Take it. Ooh, Packers won. Packers, Steelers, Chiefs, and Broncos. Ooh, Chiefs are up big against the Broncos. And Buccaneers all over the Raiders. Jaguars are still trailing. Oh, the Chargers just kicked another field goal with 1 minute to go. No, with 54 to go. 49. Okay, I'm in pretty good shape here with this.
There you go.
Saints and the Panthers. It's final. Okay, good. The Jets. The freaking Jets always kill me. You never bet the Jets. The Jets will either lose on the field or they won't cover.
What was Alex Jones right about now, Mecca? I'm not even sure.
They turned the Gorns gay. They put the chemicals in the water. They turned the Gorns gay.
I'll eat your neighbor's ass. I'll eat your ass. I'll eat everybody's ass. I like eating ass.
That's a whole different other show, Alex.
Well, you know. Turn the frogs gay.
Superman vitality.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
What is he's selling supplements. He's a supplement salesman. What it's Alex Jones is the Amway of political punditry.
There you go.
Do you remember? Yeah, you remember Amway, right?
Yeah.
Globalism. Beanie Man said so. Beanie Man. Beanie Man. Beanie Man. Does he call his listeners Beanie Nation?
I do voices sometimes, I guess. Frogs are gay.
Frogs are gay.
Oh, we got a special guest for the first time, I believe, ever on Midnight's Edge After Dark. Bird of Prey. I'm sorry.
Birdo Prey.
Birdo Prey. How you doing?
Right.
Hello, world. It's Birdo Prey 5, Cup Slaw.
Is that an Irish name? Birdo Prey?
Yeah. It's on the whole Irish side of the Klingon family.
Yeah.
I do terrible accents.
From the O'Prey family.
The O'Preys.
From Cork. Yeah.
We're from County Cork. Cork.
So, wow, all this time, I realize you've never been on Midnight's Edge After Dark. Welcome.
Yeah, I know. Oh, thank you. It's good to be here.
Now,
I've been in the chat.
You've been in the chat, and I know I've seen you on, obviously your own stuff.
I even made it on Nerdrotic stream once.
Yeah, you've been on a few different streams here and there, and it's just like, we've never had you on. It's just, that's bullshit.
Hey, that's one more time than I've been on Nerdrotic.
Well, it was like the last hour.
A long time ago, weren't you?
I've never been on. No, I've never been on.
You sure?
I've never been on his stream.
Really? You never jumped on an old school Friday Night Tights or nothing?
I don't think so. I don't know. I'm making a habit. I don't really ask for myself. I really don't.
Yeah, that's not my domain. Don't ask me to be pulling you any favors there.
Yeah, don't worry.
I'll bring it up, but I don't know.
Yeah, don't
it's
worry
not
about
my
it.
job. I'm lucky I get to be there. Diego Flores sends in 32.
Honestly, the marathon streams, I'd be like, dude, like, how does he do it? How does he do those marathon streams?
He must not drink. I mean, we've joked with him like afterwards and stuff. It's like, do you not like drink and all that kind of shit during the stream? Because how do you not like have to at least take one fucking piss break? I think there's only been 1 or 2 times I've ever done one of those shows with him where he's actually been like, I'll be right back or whatever in the thing. And I gotta imagine that's what he's doing. Because like, yeah, I mean, we always make the joke about the pee bucket and shit. But anyway, I mean, you've been doing this for a while too, Bird of Prey. I know I've seen you.
Yeah, well, I've coming up on my 3 years next month. In fact, a week from yesterday, a month from yesterday, November 24th was my first live stream. I had been flying on YouTube with some uploads for maybe 6 months before that, but the first live stream is really where I started. I consider that my start point.
Cool. So what made you want to just, try to do the YouTube thing?
Just my disgust with Discovery and all the crap sci-fi we were getting. And basically, I said I saw Doomcock, I saw Erotic, I saw Anti-Trekker. Like if Anti-Trekker can do it, I can do this. Oh.
Yeah, we've had Anti-Trekker. It's been a while since we talked to him. I think he kind of went to the dark side or something. I don't know. I've been hearing things, but
he's reevaluated his opinions, I guess, on some things, but he still talks highly of you guys. He does.
Oh no, nothing bad to say about him.
Nothing bad. Just he's changed his opinions on.
That's fine. I mean,
on some things, and that's up to everybody. Listen, I'm glad he's honest about it. You know,
we could all, we all have different opinions about different things. It's fine.
No, he's not unwelcome or anything here. He's just last I talked to him, he said his schedule changed, so he couldn't join us on the Wednesdays anymore, and we moved out of Wednesdays anyway, and just hadn't really heard back from him on if his schedule had changed. So, yeah, I mean, if he's listening or anything like that, he's more than welcome to come back on again. I'm sure if he wants to. I mean, no problems here. Cool. But Diego Flores sent in the 3290 Peruvian Souls. Any Star Trek episode you would like to change, no matter if good or bad episode, but didn't finish how you would have liked it and felt it missed something? I think that's a better question for our guest and Rob. What do you think, Bird of Prey?
Let's see. There are certainly episodes that would have changed. Let's see. What's the best one? I'm sorry. There's just something. Okay, you know what? Let's do a TOS episode. The Enterprise incident, which is my favorite TOS episode of all time. I would have liked the Romulan commander to have gotten away. She ended up coming back as a prisoner. I would have preferred that she ended up escaping, but they had some type of professional great. Now I can't speak. I'm online. I can't speak.
Well, you know, if TOS was made today with Alex Kurtzman, she would just.
Oh, she would have kicked ass. Yeah.
No, she would just walked out of the room. Just got off.
Made dolphin love to everybody. Cut some heads off.
She would have kicked Kirk in the balls and
ate
just
somebody.
Karate chopped Spock and they're like, haha. No, it's some professional courtesy towards each other. They recognized each other as equals, and they left, and she was like a recurring villain or something from time to time. They still get the cloaking device, but she gets away. Because I just feel terrible for her that she made it back to Starfleet, and she's probably, being God knows what by Section 31 for her secrets.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. How about you, Rob? Any idea? You had long enough to think?
Well, I would like to take Wesley Crusher out of just about every episode.
That's the easy answer.
The episode with the Traveler. If he took Wesley and he said, "Oh, sorry, Wesley, you crashed into a star. Bye."
You know, I was watching.
Wesley went back to his home planet and never was heard from again.
Whose review was I watching of episode? Oh, I was watching Anti-Trekker. I think it was Anti-Trekker's review of the first episode of season 3. No, it was somebody else's, but his review was good too. But they were saying about how the Discovery just crashes through an
asteroid,
asteroid, and just slices it in half. I'm like, well, yeah, it's shaped like a pizza cutter. What would you expect it to do?
I expected them to die.
Exactly. Oh God, it's just so bad. What did you think of the first 2 episodes of STD?
Well, I rated the first episode Anti-Trekker out of 10. It was basically just his avatar out of 10. And the second, I gave a 3 out of 10 because there was no Michael Burnham. So it was a vast improvement. But no, I mean, Discovery has just failed track. I don't think it could be saved. I mean, I hope it could. Don't get me wrong. And I said, if an episode comes out that's great, and I will apologize to Alex Kurtzman, nothing would make me happier. But I don't think it's ever going to happen.
There were, for me, there were some moments in this last episode that made me say, "Wait a minute, this is almost like Star Trek." You know, when giving orders on the bridge, I know we're all worried about. You know, we're all have our concerns. We all curious about what's outside, but we have to get the ship up and running. You know, like Saru was actually acting like a captain. I was like, wait a minute, this is too much. This is too much like Star Trek. And then they went ahead and they effed it up. Parasitic eyes.
Got a few minutes of it till the parasitic eyes. Georgiou just walking around the ship, giving orders that he puts the tactical woman in charge, and she's not smart enough to keep Georgiou in sight. Although Georgiou ends up saving the entire day, so it's a good thing she got off the ship. And at the end, Michael Burnham rescues them all. So everything they did the whole episode was for nothing, because Michael Burnham still would have just pulled them out of the ice. And whether they'd fixed the ship or not, in the 12 hours they had, they could have fixed the ship in 15 minutes with the help of Michael and her boyfriend and his ship.
Did you ever see? I said this to Tom. Did you ever see Mr. Wizard years ago when you were a kid? It was on Nickelodeon.
Oh, yeah. I've heard of it. Yeah,
man. But he used to do like very basic science experiments, and he used to explain the science behind certain things. He did an experiment where you take an electrical cable, plug into the wall with an on-off switch on it, and you have an alligator clamp attached to one end, an alligator clamp attached to the other end, and then you put the alligator clamps on a pair of forks, and then you put each end of a fork in a hot dog, and the electrical current running through the hot dog which has salt in it, will create resistance, and it will cook it from the inside out.
Mm-hmm. You know all I remember about? Yeah, go ahead and finish your point.
But I'm like, has no one ever watched that as a kid, or no one's ever taken a science class? Perhaps if we ice is building up in the hull, you know, we'll be immobilized within 6 hours. Perhaps if we could find a way to generate a static charge through the hull to generate enough resistance to build up heat and melt the ice. Let's get to work on it. You know.
I mean, at the end they had phasers. They could have just
cut through it.
Well, the whole thing was like convoluted. Yeah. But no, the only thing I remember about Mr. Wizard was like, unlike most of those guys who were like work with kids, he seemed like he didn't really want to be there. And it's just like at any moment, if one of these kids pissed him off, he's like, I can kill one of you real easy, right?
Well, he's been doing this show since the 60s. I mean, so
he just seemed like he's like, yeah, here we are again. We're gonna do some science shit, kids, and maybe I'll blow up a kid today. We'll see. Just like
I like the episode where they suck the hard-boiled egg into a bottle, with a candle burning in it. That was
morning, girls. Today I'm going to teach you little shits how to make some explosives on some ordinary fertilizer.
You guys want to blow some shit up today?
Mr. Wizard from the 21st century. Who wants to blow shit up? Me.
That's what we need to make, is like a Mr. Wizard show with like fucking Marshall, Frank Marshall. Hey kids, get over here. We're going to blow some shit up today. That's right. We're going to learn how to make some homemade explosives from shit in your cupboard. So let's go.
Warning, kids, don't try this at home.
Warning, kids, you're probably going to lose a thumb or two. But it's fun.
We put this to use in your rioting. Yeah. Go out.
Also peaceful.
Remember, kids, we're out peaceful protesting. You're gonna have to go out packing.
Aim for the eyes.
This is a good one for impact if you just want to blow out all the windows in the building. Makes a big boom. Just load that puppy up with as much gunpowder as you can. A little bit more, Timmy. A little bit more. Now, Jane, put that cigarette down. Jesus Christ. Fucking morons, these kids, I tell you.
Don't forget to buy Congo.
Congo. It's on HBO Max for free. Fezman93 sends in, that's 5 pounds,
British
right?
pound.
Yep.
British pound. Yeah.
As someone who is Irish, I hope TNG prediction will be true about Ireland for 2024. I'm drawing a blank. What's the prediction for Ireland in 2024?
I don't know. I don't know.
I suspect it was Ireland becomes united, but I'm not 100% sure.
You'll have to let us know. You don't have to super chat again. Just
no, Diego Flores, you've done. Come on, man. Yeah, we appreciate super chats, but you don't have to. It's just ask a question.
That was Fezman. Diego Flores says, question for the guest. What part of the Star Trek lore you feel is sorely lacking exploration before Jar Jar Abrams?
Well, before Jar Jar Abrams.
Okay, so before 2009, not that he really added much. I had always hoped we'd get a deep dive into the Romulans, before Romulus got destroyed and all that stuff. I always wanted a deep dive into the Romulans like we got of the Klingons in Deep Space Nine. Now, I knew they couldn't really do that in Voyager, but I had hoped whatever the next series, even just before we knew it was going to be Enterprise, that it would. I just assumed it would be another series set after Voyager, and I'd wanted it to be, a lot of Romulan Federation, whether it was a peace treaty or whatever, Romulan Federation bureaucracy, for lack of a better word. I wanted to know everything about the Romulans, like we had learned about Cardassians and the Klingons in DS9. No, I mean, okay, could be boring. I don't know, but I thought it would have been interesting.
Oh no, I'm just listening. I like Trek, but I'm not the Trek expert like Rob is. So he's the one who knows all that stuff. Yeah, Fezman said it was United Ireland is what he was referring to. So yeah,
it was another YouTuber. I'm not. Should I mention his name or not? I mean, because
I don't know. Depends on what you're gonna say.
Well, no, but he brought up a really good point though about TNG. I won't mention his name because, like I said, a lot of people are like, what are you talking about him for? But he said that Patrick Stewart is the most British actor ever. Picard is Picard. He drinks tea, Earl Grey tea. He reads Shakespeare, and he speaks with a British accent. And yet they say he's French. So what happened? What I mean? Was there a merging of the cultures, or in 2174 did Great Britain storm across the English Channel and said, all right, we've had it with you wine swilling cheese monkeys. So I mean,
it's honestly, it's a possibility. In headcanon, they didn't even make an attempt to make him seem French until Picard, where he actually spoke like a one line of French. I mean, in headcanon, it was just like, okay.
Yeah, Mary.
UK and France combined. I don't know.
Yeah, Mary. He has an English writing saddle. Yeah, everything about him is British.
Mecca sent me this here.
That cat's got it.
This is me every night. I'm going to sleep early tonight. Yep. Then me at 3:46. Yep.
How do you get the cat to do that?
What was that?
How do you get the cat to do that?
That's the cat in front of a green screen. They're looping it. Looks like.
Oh, okay.
But it's still hilarious. Sorry about that, guys. I had to show that. That was probably really loud.
Did you ever see the dog playing the white stripes on the bass drum? The guy and his dog.
Not me.
There's a guy and his dog. He's playing the white stripes. Doom, 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 doom,
doom, doom, doom. You'll have to send it to me.
Yeah, and the dog's playing along on the bass drum. He's just got his paw on the bass drum, and he's just tapping with boom, doom, 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 doom.
I've seen a beagle playing a piano, singing along. Well, howling along.
Oh, here he is. Oh, this dog is so cool. Let me see if hold on. Everything's sped up. Hold on.
I heard it. Yeah. You don't have to share the audio, obviously.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I seen that naughty list. Well, I don't know when we're going to talk. We're going to talk about that, I think, on a main show one of these this week.
We're on the naughty list?
Oh, yeah. It's this big fucking stupid thing that, I'll show it to you later, Rob. It takes too much to get into right now.
Great. Now I hear about those naughty lists.
It's some idiot put together like a political bubble like graph thing, and it's. Oh, I've seen this. Okay, this is cool. Yeah.
Yeah, that dog's so cool looking too. Yeah, that's why I love dogs, because cats won't do this.
Oh, cats are assholes. That's why I named my cat Asshole.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Oh, then I shared the wrong damn thing.
Oh. I shared the chat.
I shared the chat. Okay, here it is. It even says play guitar. Yeah, duh. I mean, obviously somebody's pulling it, I think, from down there. But yeah, well, it's still, I know it's cute. Dogs look so unenthused. That's Tom Foolery free, folks. Yeah. We're gonna wrap it up here pretty soon, but before we go, we're gonna do a few more commercials here, and then we'll chit chat a little bit more before we leave. So stick around, folks. We'll be right back.
And now these messages.
Are you hungry? Hungry as a gremlin? Here's gremlin cereal.
Gremlins, bite after bite. What a tasty way to satisfy a gremlin appetite.
Gremlins is a deliciously sweet, crunchy cereal that satisfies the hungry little gremlin that's in all of us.
Gremlins, bite after bite. What a tasty way to satisfy a gremlin appetite.
Gremlin cereal is part of this complete breakfast.
Gremlin, yum yum.
There's something special for your kids at Hardee's. With any sandwich, fries, and soft drink, get a Gremlin storybook and record for 99 cents or less plus tax. Collect all 5 of these read-along stories about Gizmo and his friends.
It's here Gremlin books, it's here records too, 'cause you love Gizmo and Gizmo loves you. Now it's Gremlins that are making America say, it's here, it's all here at Hardee's.
Is there a gremlin in your box? Kellogg's Rice Krispies, Fruit Loops, Frosted Flakes, and other Kellogg's cereals are fun to eat. And in each specially marked box, there's one gremlin sticker. You can collect Gizmo, Stripe, and more to make your great breakfast even more fun. Only from Kellogg's, the great tasting cereals that everybody loves.
It's fun to care for Gizmo, imagine he's your pet. It's fun to care for Gizmo and never getting wet. Never can make sure to keep him out of the light. And never feed him after midnight. Yes, never. It's fun to care for Gizmo, he's a lovable pet.
I'll take care of you, Gizmo.
He's a lovable pet.
Oh, a little nostalgia for everybody there.
I keep saying like that. I'm not sure if stuff was actually better then, or for sure I feel sad about all the sugar and crap they used to shovel us when we were kids in our cereal.
At least it was real sugar and not like corn syrup. Usually, that's the shit that's worse for us.
That's the thing. From what I've read, that because it's not a natural substance, when you take in high fructose corn syrup,
yeah,
your body says, hey, what the hell is this? I better hang on to this in the form of fat so I can decide what to do with it later. I'm like, yeah, that's not a good thing. And you look at it and look at food. High fructose corn syrup is in everything.
It's just so cheap to make.
Yeah, and yeah. Well, the corn farmers got to do something with those corn subsidies. So I mean,
right.
We'll put corn in our gasoline. We'll put corn in our food, in other animal food. Find a way to put corn in pillows, whatever.
Oh yeah.
Find a way.
Yeah.
I'm trying to find that Michael Jackson video. I don't know if you saw that, Rob, that was on the Friday Night Tights.
Don't think I did. No, that's ignorant. That's ignorant. You're ignorant, Tom. Tom, you're ignorant. You're ignorant. You're ignorant. Oh Lord.
Black Phoenix, it's not a place to stick your corn.
Yeah. The thing, I like corn. I like corn. Don't get me wrong, but hey, we gotta grow some other shit, man. Actually, a lot of corn farmers they grow chickpeas now, which is why hummus is a big thing, and
I'm trying to see if I can find it here. I found the guy's channel, but can't find the video.
Hummus is good shit. I love hummus. Let me extol
Garlic hummus.
Oh yeah, garlic hummus. Garlic, yeah, the original garlic hummus is good. There's Mediterranean hummus is good. Something called everything hummus, which is actually really good. Speaking of everything, I go for a bagel right now. Everything bagel.
Leave it to Rob. Now, before I show this, just to let everybody know, I mean, even Rob will attest that I'm a pretty big Michael Jackson fan, and I could even have a joke at this. This is funny as shit. Have you seen this yet?
I saw it go past on Friday Night Tights, I guess, but I was probably listening at 1.5x to get caught up at the time.
Quit knocking shit over. Oh, sorry about that. Anyway, I'll play this real quick. Well, you got something to say, Rob?
I was about to say, Mecca said, that's why Beanie Man is better than me because he loves cats. I don't dislike cats.
I don't dislike them either. They're just
it's just they own the house and you're considered, and to them you're the help.
Yep. All right, let's listen to this real quick.
Michael Jackson has 6 multi-platinum albums, and now the king of pop is going for number 7.
And it's all about children getting back to school so they can learn and love and get COVID-19 so they can come to heaven and play with me. Yay! Please go back to school. Sit next to them kids that go at you. Don't listen what your mama say. Get COVID and come Michael's way. And on the album I do another duet with this dinosaur.
Michael, you might put kids' lives in danger.
Yeah, that's the whole point, bitch.
Well, I understand your reasoning for kids to go back to school, But even Kanye would say it's totes cray-cray and really not that cool because they'll die. Be dead me.
Yeah, that's what's good. I hope all damn cute kids die.
Oh my God.
Michael Jackson's Songs from Heaven.
My God. Oh my God.
You got to get back to school.
Rolling Stone calls Michael Jackson's Songs from Heaven a masterpiece so epic the lyrics about wanting children to die don't really bother you that
much. If you're over 12, wear a damn mask.
Wear a damn mask.
Oh my God. Holy cow.
Oh, that was so wrong, but it was hilarious. And yes, we're probably canceled.
I'd just like to state for the record, I don't know these people. It's just I accidentally clicked on a link. It brought me here.
Yes, we're all going now. I apologize, Berta.
Holy cow.
No, that was some funny stuff. I've had my fair share of dead baby jokes over the years.
Oh, man.
Well, at least it's not in Star Trek.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, Andre Calderon. He'd probably laugh.
Yeah, he probably would. That is wrong. That is so wrong, but I cannot stop laughing.
He's like, yeah, he'd be like, that was amazing. I apologize, folks. Rob, I disavow this stream. I know. I couldn't help it. I love Michael Jackson, don't get me wrong, but it was just so hilarious. Sometimes you just gotta have fun, guys, you know?
Yeah.
I don't think he did anything. I'll be honest with you. He was, you know, they did their investigations. They didn't find nothing, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So.
Brother.
That's Tito.
Okay.
Stop it, Jermaine. It's ignorant.
Tito.
I'm so innocent till proven guilty. I actually don't even think OJ was guilty.
Really?
Yeah, I honestly don't.
He's even gone out there and pretty much just said, "Yeah, I did it," and it's like,
I think he was just like pissed at the world, to be honest. He might have had something to do with it, but I don't think it happened like they said it did.
Oh, probably not.
Let's put it that way.
It's one of those things, like, yeah, you know.
I was like, there were two kids in my high school class that we were like holding hands when the verdict was being read. It happened in my social studies class, and it was like two of us versus like the entire class. I'm like, yeah.
Yeah, OJ wrote a book, all right. It should have been titled "Everything You Shouldn't Do If You Have Ever Gotten Accused of Murder and Gotten Away with It."
So the book, I think, was "If I Did It."
I know. I was like, why did
how I
you
would
just title
do
it? Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like, the unironic title would have been just like "How to Get Away with Murder" or something. Like, yeah, that's just so stupid.
Oh, for God's sake.
Oh, welcome to 2020, folks. Remember when we used to just have to deal with that kind of shit? You know, whether or not OJ killed his wife or not.
I've been calling it 2020, the year that wasn't.
Now we got the beer bug, murder hornets, and zombie flies, and what's next? I don't even know anymore. Halloween's coming up.
Something about an asteroid coming by the Earth or something on Election Day.
Neil deGrasse Tyson was saying we're all going to die. No, he didn't say that.
But hey, you know what?
There'd be mercy.
You know,
the survivors will envy the dead.
Right.
But you know what? If you're gonna survive, you know, Epic Games is giving away Ghostbusters, the video game Ghostbusters on their Epic Games
For what platform,
for free next week for your PC.
Oh, for PC.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've got a controller for my PC.
Well, you'd have to. PlayStation controller works.
Is this a Ghostbusters or a Ghostbusters 2016 game?
No, the Ghostbusters 2009 game that people say is really kind of Ghostbusters 3.
Yeah, the only thing they really fucked up in that game is they should have had like an online player mode where you could play as multiplayers and just go around busting ghosts with friends.
Yeah.
That was the only missed opportunity of that game.
Can you play as a ghost?
I don't think so. I've never played it.
No.
Okay, second missed opportunity of that game. Because you should have been able to be Slimer for sure. That makes sense.
I wanted to be Vigo the Carpathian.
Vigo the Carpathian. You are but little bugs to him. Or you like flies buzzing to him. However he says it again.
Major Grin's got a new video up.
Oh yeah. Well, anyway, I plugged your channel, Birds of Prey, before.
Thank you.
Prey, but definitely, if you guys haven't already, I shared the link in the chat. Do check out his channel. He does all kinds of Star Trek and other stuff on there, so check it out. I'm sure we'll try and have you back, even though you're probably like, I don't know you anymore after that Michael Jackson thing. But
no, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. Thank you so much.
No problem. I got to run over to an Undoomed stream right now, so if you folks want something to do, I'm heading over there. Rob, anything you're working on besides the G.I. Joe thing? I suggested a few things to you, but
yeah. Suggest a few more. Eventually, one will stick. I'm like Homer's makeup gun, you know, makeup shotgun. Just kind of blast away. Hopefully, I'll get something right.
All right, and I'm gonna try and get the link for that stream that I'm coming up to doing here. If I can find it, there it is, and share that. So yeah, everybody head on over there. If not, and we'll see you in the morning on Midnight's Edge in the morning,
That's
and
right.
Mead tomorrow night. So,
That's right.
Till then, take care, and thanks again, Bird of Prey, for hopping in.
Kapla, all. Take care.
Take care, everybody. Thanks for
Kapla,
stopping
Jerry.
in.
Kapla.
Kapla.